Happy New Year, everyone. How you doing? Merry 2019. Is that a word? Merry 2019. Hope you're having a great New Year's Day. A lot of content coming up this year as well. Before we begin, how would you like to win this? Let me get this out because this is kind of big. How would you like to win this? We are giving this away for free for anybody who buys a classic NUFC shirt or our branded Newcastle Fans TV shirt, which is only $4.99. We're giving this away. It's got like Shola on there, Dyer, Shearer, Nobby, Lawalawa, Boya, Bellamy, Given, Viana, Robert, Woodgate, some big names in there as well. We're giving that away at the end of January for anybody who purchases a classic shirt or one of our branded shirts as well. The link is in the description. If you're buying the classic shirt, just send us the receipt and we'll get you entered. If you're buying one of our branded shirts as well, please message the social media or one of the websites. Also, this video is sponsored by the OneFootball app. It's a free app which you can download to keep up to date with all the latest transfer news. What transfer news do we have? None. But if you want to see all the players that Newcastle might be linked to with the takeover news and stats, that's the place. OneFootball is the place to be. Download that, it's free. Now, we're going to be talking about Newcastle tonight. Obviously, we talked about Man United yesterday, which I was on Full-Time Devils today, if you want to go and check that out. We're grabbing McCullough after the game as well. Obviously, we'll collab with him every time. Now, what does Rafa go with? Does he go with 5 at the back, or does he go with the 4? I think he'll go 5. I think he'll continue with the wing-back system. Look, Newcastle's fixtures are really difficult at the minute. And if you look at them, yes, you've got Blackburn, which will probably be the rotated side, which you would expect. Cardiff one's massive because, we've got the 2 Manchester clubs, Chelsea and Spurs. Are we really expecting out? No, I'm not. I'm going in for 0 points. The Cardiff one's massive. We've got to win that. I can't afford to draw. I think we'll have to win that game because we're going to see the gap getting lower and closer together with the relegation line because we've got the big boys. And this season, we've been awful against them. Yes, we haven't lost by many. We haven't picked up any points. So we've got to start getting a freak result somewhere. Maybe Man United. Why not, eh? Why not? But I think we'll go 5 at the back. I think it'll be Dubravka in goal. I think it'll be Yedlin at the right wing back. And then I think if Fernandez doesn't make it, Fabian Schär comes in. Lascelles, despite his form, will continue centre back. I think he'll continue playing Paul Dummett as the left centre back with Richie as the left wing back, who had a good game, Richie. Atsu had another good game as well. I think he'll play probably keep his position on the left. Diarma in the middle. And then does he go with Hayden or does he bring Shelvey in? See, I'll bring Shelvey in because we lack creativity. And I know Atsu provided that on Saturday. I forgot what day it was now, with all these games everywhere. I'll still have Shelvey in that midfield because we can't just rely on Atsu to try and do the work. Maybe we'll have something different with Shelvey. Look, it gives Rafa a bit of options. And I think Shelvey will be rested on the weekend, so I'd like to see him start. Maybe start Hayden on Saturday against Blackburn in the FA Cup. And then whoever plays right midfield, whether it's Jacob Murphy, because it's rotated, or you continue with Ayoze Perez, I don't know. I think he'll go with the 3. And I think Perez will probably play in the 10. And then Rondon up top has been scoring the goals as well. There's a lot of people now starting talking about Rondon. Should we make his deal permanent? For me, as I just said, Man United are quite weak. They've got a few centre-back problems. I think it'll be Lindelof and Jones. And for me, that doesn't scare me. That shouldn't scare Solomon Rondon when he sees them 2 in the lineup. I'm expecting to be Lindelof and Jones. And for me, when Rondon holds that ball at home, he's got to have runners close to him. Never mind 20, 30 yards away. They've got to be close and within a 10 yard. So he can hold the ball up. And then he's got runners. He's got Perez. He's got Atsu. He's got the wing backs, Yedlin. Because I think Yedlin bombed on really well at Watford to try and get more bodies up the pitch. Because look, I think we're going to have to score 2 if we're going to get anything from this game. Because I think Man United will score. The scoring goals were fun. They're averaging 3 a game in the last 6 games. And 3 goals in the last 6 games, sorry. And that's too many. That's too many for my liking. Yes, they're conceding a lot. And they're probably... Let's just hope it's not us that they keep a clean sheet against. But for me, we've got to get the wing backs bombing on, get players near Rondon as much as possible, and get the crosses in. Look, we'll play to strengths away from home. We need to continue that as well. I think Man United will have a lot of possession. I think Mo Diarma is in for a difficult afternoon to try and stop Pogba. We know he outmuscled him and outperformed him last season because we were singing, "You're just a shit Mo Diarma," when we were singing that to Paul Pogba. He's now expressing, look, we need, first of all, we need to stop the basics, and that means set pieces, because we're conceding far too many set piece goals, in crosses in particular. There's too many of them this year. It used to be us, the way we were strong, going for goal at set pieces, and now it's been reversed. The basics need to stop. The man marking, tracking your runner, because Lascelles has been quite poor at it. Jonjo Shelvey last time as well. It's happening too frequently for me. And Man United are going to look to possess loads of whoever plays, whether it's Fellaini to go direct, whether it's Lukaku, whether it's Sanchez starts, whether it's Rashford, whether it's Juan Mata. They've got quality going forward. Lingard, they've got quality going forward, and I think they will score. It's can Newcastle get up the other end and score, equalise maybe 1 or 2. I'm not going to be very optimistic. I don't think we will, and that's just because of the quality that we've got. I think we've got bigger fish to fry. A defeat isn't the worst case scenario, don't get me wrong. I don't want the defeat. I think we'll go down 1-0. I've said this already. I'd love a freak result. I'd love a surprise. I just cannot say it at the minute. And Wednesday night, you know, it'll be a packed house. Fans are going to be disappointed going away if we get beat. But the FA Cup, I would like a cup run. I think it'll be good for the club just to have the focus off the league. And Cardiff one's massive for me. But let me know what you think. How is Rafa going to line up? What's he going to go with? What formation? Who would you pick? Would you chuck in any surprises? Would you go in for Sean Longstaff? I think he'll probably be starting Saturday personally. But let us know. Get yourself into that competition as well if you want to try and win that. Cheers. Have a good night. Bye-bye.